Behind every great custom amiibo is an even better idea. That's why today we're talking all about inspiration. What's going on, everybody? My name is Alex and this is Custom Corner, a brand new segment brought to you by AmiiboAlerts.com and hosted by yours truly, bringing you tips, tricks, and tutorials on everything you need to know about the custom amiibo world. Today we're going to start off with a simple topic called inspiration. Since Amiibo is a product of Nintendo, the best place we should start looking for inspiration is from Nintendo itself. They literally have years and years of rich history of brand new characters and worlds that they create all on their own. With Amiibo, they've given us the opportunity to bring our characters to life on the screen, but some of us want to bring our characters to life even more on a personal level. That's why we create our own custom Amiibos. For my own inspiration, I like to look into Nintendo's rich history to see what I can do to change my personal Amiibo into something that Nintendo forgot long ago. Take this Mario riding Yoshi Amiibo I made, for example. It's a direct homage to the Super Mario World box art. It's a costume and combination that hasn't been seen since that game, but it's one that I used from Nintendo's history for inspiration. While Nintendo has a rich history of characters and games for you to use for inspiration, not all of their properties are that old. Take Nintendo's Splatoon, for example, which just released this past year. It launched alongside its own line of amiibos of an Inkling Girl, Inkling Boy, and a Squid amiibo. So what can you do with these? Well, that's where inspiration tip number 2 comes in. Costumes. Nintendo's Splatoon takes character customization costumes to a whole new level. In-game, you could change your Inkling Boy or Inkling Girl's hat, sunglasses, shoes, shirt, and even their own weapons. So that gives you a virtually limitless amount of possibilities to make your own custom Inkling amiibos. Take, for example, my Inkling Boy and Inkling Girl have been customized with a brand new hat, brand new shirt, brand new shoes, and even a brand new weapon on each of them. I even changed the color of their ink to make them match my favorite character combination in Splatoon. Whether it's giving Mario a construction cap and red overalls like in Super Mario Maker, or making Toad ready for adventure by giving him a backpack and headlamp, alternate costumes are as much a part of these characters as their original costumes. Even simple things like giving Pikachu a party hat like he wears in Super Smash Bros. Is a great idea for an alternate costume for your amiibos. Now, not everybody likes to paint or sculpt and create their own amiibo characters that way, and that's why tip number 3 for inspiration is transplantation. So maybe you're walking through Walmart or Target or Toys R Us and you pass the Nintendo aisle and you find an awesome action figure that you just wish was an amiibo. Well, you can make it one. Transplants are one of the most basic types of custom amiibos, but that doesn't mean they can't be great. Now, take this Wario amiibo for example. Nintendo released its own Wario amiibo, but it was the version from WarioWare. And while I do like that version, I grew up to know Wario as the guy with the purple overalls and yellow shirt and yellow hat that looks exactly like Mario, just a little bit chubbier. So that's the version of Wario I wanted as an amiibo. Plus, this more closely resembles his in-game look from Mario Party 10. So I went out and purchased my own World of Nintendo Wario figure and just transplanted him right on to a regular amiibo base and swapped out the amiibo chips and put a Wario amiibo chip inside a red amiibo base with the Wario from World of Nintendo. Now, it's a pretty simple custom, and I wanted to add a little bit more, so I sculpted my own bag of money, since we know Wario loves money, but again, that's just an extra customization option if you want. There's absolutely nothing wrong with just simply transplanting Wario right on to an amiibo base. I did the same thing with my Lucario. I couldn't think of anything great to do with Lucario, and I didn't want to just do a simple recolor or make him shiny, so instead I added Riolu, so it's like Lucario is protecting his young now. And I thought that was a pretty cool idea. Now, whether you want to take your inspiration from Nintendo's rich history, or from their millions of character designs and costume options, or just from transplanting a figure that you found that's really cool that you just need to be an amiibo, go ahead, grab your art supplies, and get working. We'd love to see your creations, so tweet them at Amiibo Alerts on Twitter or Instagram, or you could send them directly to me at Captain Alex on Twitter or Instagram as well. And you may even be featured in the next episode of Custom Corner right here on YouTube. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and we hope to see your creation soon.